Starting a career in video can be hard, but luckily there are great tools that will do most the heavy lifting for you. In this video we'll talk about how to set up your YouTube studio so you can start creating professional looking videos in minutes. For example, you don't need to have really expensive cameras like these to record high quality video. Your iPhone will get you started, and maybe your older decommissioned iPhone will probably do a better job than most cheap cameras. So things start to look a little bit brighter already. Speaking of bright, a very important factor of video is lighting. In this case I'm using the light from outside using these windows. So if you're on a budget, natural lighting is your friend. In this case I'm using windows that are located on the right side. Of course, if you're recording at night, not so much use, but if you're on a budget, compromises come hand in hand. Another really important piece of kit is your tripod. But fear not, a really awesome tripod will probably cost you around 30 bucks. And the tripod, I think, is one of the best investments if you're gonna start videos on a regular basis. The goal of this video is to get you started in minutes. And as we advance through this course, we'll add extra gear to make the quality of your production go up step by step. Alright, gear set. Now I hear you think, I don't know what to talk about and where do I get my inspiration from? Let me start with a confession, and this is probably one of my favorite hacks that I would like to share with you. For all my videos, I use a pre-written script and a teleprompter. The teleprompter shows text that scrolls while you're recording. Personally, I find it quite challenging to speak to camera, so a teleprompter keeps me on track and helps me to convey the message more clearly. And now for the best part. The script writing by itself can be challenging as well, but for every challenge is a solution. If you type a prompt in the teleprompter and hit the magic wand, Detail will automatically generate a script for you. If you already written a script, Detail will make like spaces and format the text that is really nice for a teleprompter. When you're not too happy with the results, just change the prompt or hit the AI wand again and voila. I think this is one of the greatest features to get you started, because Detail will do literally all the work for you. On to the next, utilizing that decommissioned iPhone. As you might have noticed, this video is recorded with 2 angles, and I'll show you how you can easily step up your video production by a notch or 2 by adding this extra video angle. Cutting between the angles will make your video so much more engaging to watch. But there's an even bigger bonus. If you cut between angles, cutting out your mistakes will be even easier. Lastly, while using the second angle, it will introduce us to the multi-angle aspect of Detail. Later we can start experimenting with the various layouts and presets found in the menu. If you want to add a second camera to Detail, click on the top right icon to enter search mode. If you repeat these steps on the second iPhone, they will automatically connect. When you hit record, both iPhones will record a high quality version and a low quality proxy. After recording is done, both iPhones will sync the high quality recording, replacing the proxy file. The cool thing about this is after recording is done, you can directly start editing. Multicam is ideal if you want to record a podcast or create a multicam tutorial like this. As I mentioned before, this room is quite echoey, and I'll show you how to get rid of most of this echo. We can do 2 things. We can use the audio enhancement built into Detail, or we can use an external microphone like this to make the audio even better. Audio enhancements in Detail are ideal for fixing annoying hums like an air conditioning or a fridge, and we even try to remove background noise when recording in an airplane. It works surprisingly well, but if you push it too far, the audio will start to fall apart and it sounds less good. So how can we enhance audio even further? By connecting external microphones. And the good news is they don't have to be that expensive. Basically, the closer to your mouth, the better. There are a lot of cheap options like these wireless Boya V2s, or for example this Audio-Technica 2100X. You just have to plug it into Detail and it will automatically connect the microphone. If you made it until this far in the video, well done. Thank you so much for sticking around. In the next video we're going to talk about actual recording your video and editing in Detail. Let's do a very small recap, and don't be alarmed, it's very short. The only thing you need to start recording right now is your iPhone and Detail. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.